take another introspective little journey. Take a breath. Come inside. And notice how you can feel through that resonance of sound, how you can hear a little differently, and how you can experience the world around you a little differently, how you can heal yourself, because it begins there. Take another breath. Dear Shining Ones, we celebrate with you as we come this day to be with you in this sacred circle that you have all created. And we are so happy. We are with you always, but when you celebrate your sacredness, we come to celebrate with you. And we hold this in a field that is safe, sacred, and resonant for all of you to receive. And those of you that have stepped up to this circle today, some have come with troubles in their hearts or in their bodies. We are working on that right now. So as you are sitting here, this sound current that you have created and that we continue to create with you is healing you. It's clearing you. It's polishing your light, because you are light from the inside, and we know that because we have put that light there. You asked for that light. Do you remember all of those millennia ago when we were together in person? We were together in Mu. And we did our sacred circles there. Not much different than here, except always outside. We never invited you to a circle in a cave. Why is that? There were many. The caves were very sacred for the women, specific women, who were healers. Not only was the top of the mountain the temple of rejuvenation, but also the lava tubes. And you may have been in one of those in your now time. And if you have, know that you were attracted to do that, to be there, because you were there before. And we were with you. We are the great golden beings that you see. We give you that color through our field because you recognize it, you value it, and you resonate with it. So gold is important. So we want you to feel that now around you, especially behind you, because we stand right there always. We don't stand with feet that you have. We stand in our energy bodies. And if you have seen us, you notice that our energy bodies are a bit holographic. We can take the form of human. It takes more than we care to, but we do that. And we did that as your teachers. And we are happy to do that whenever you request. If you need to. So many need proof that we existed with you. Why is that? Why do you need proof? We'll tell you why. Because your culture, your life, this time, has programmed you out of believing in who you are. And we work with Mele'ha all the time to give her ways that can help you remember. Each time you remember one thing, it sets off a chain reaction. You call it the domino effect. But that chain reaction, that one little memory, seems like a little memory. You smell a flower. I remember that. Or you hear the sound of the birds, and you remember that. And that will set off a chain reaction within your cells, because that's where we still are, to bring you back to your sacredness, to your magnificence. Many lives you have stepped many steps away from that. But that was our instruction also, to protect you. To protect you, but also now to awaken you. This is the time. These are the times we've been waiting for, along with you. And we want you to know that there is nothing that you're thinking about the now or your past that is incorrect. We cannot even give you words for your beauty and your wisdom. And we know it's there because we taught it to you. But your words fail to describe the breadth of who you are. But we continue to work with you to heal those mistaken thoughts, to heal bodies that have been abused. And right now, to heal that place in your hearts, each and every one of you. Right now, we want you to feel that. It's coming right at you, right into you. And this is a healing that you may not recognize from this time. And you may not feel anything. Your mind may be questioning. That's okay. We know what is happening. We are giving you the strength to receive it. We are giving you your own value, reflecting that into your hearts. We are the mirrors, reflecting back to you your perfection. And it may be painful because you don't believe. And separating yourself from those non-beliefs may be painful. It may seem like a struggle. That's okay. We'll get there. One step at a time. But know inside of that beating physical heart of yours is our spark. Can you feel it? Can you feel what we're doing right now is feeding that spark in your heart? We are feeding it with the energy of the entire constellation of Pleiades. We are 4,400 light years away. And yet no time and no space separates us from the work we're doing right now. Do you feel it, dear shining ones? Our children, we give you this. Your heart will never be the same. That's the good news. Take a breath, please. Your heart will be what leads you forward. It will be another eye for you to see, another brain for you to think. It's happening right now. You don't need to wait. Don't need to do anything different except remember this. Remember your time here. Remember the healing that has come through Mele'ha for you right now. Remember. And each time you remember, guess what? You connect. And what happens when you connect? Another part of you awakens. Another part comes into realization of your true nature as, in this life, divine feminine. The shaman, the Wiccan, the healers, the teachers, the priestesses and the goddesses, all of you, right now, right here, awakening and celebrating, of course, each of your goddess divinity. We ask you to take a breath. We ask you to take that in. For what is a celebration? It's a realization that there is something magical, mystical, and wonderful happening. And now place your hands on your heart and your belly. Feel that energy. Feel it. It's there, isn't it? It's in you. It has never not been in you. But we are resonating with you in a way that continues to awaken it stronger and stronger. Wherever you are in the process, this will be stronger. Blessings, dear shining ones. We step back now. We step back. We are never complete. We are never without you. We only step back as you continue. Just breathing in the energy in the room, the celebration, the ceremonies, the awakening, and the blessings. Dear shining ones, we come to you at the end of your day to love you some more, to congratulate you some more, and to let you know that we are seeing that spark in your heart that we spoke about earlier today. We are seeing that being fueled and ignited. Do you feel that? We know you feel that. We see you because we can see inside of you, of course, and we see that spark expanding with the fuel that you've given it today, and it's beautiful. And because we are your parents, we feel an especial amount of pride and joy in the accomplishments of our children, especially our children who have asked to be the children. Not all have, you know that. Not all have asked to be the child of a Pleiadian parent. It does come with its interesting opportunities, doesn't it? But because you are our children, the love that we have for you is so deep and so unconditional. We see you always as those fresh, new babes in the world who are excited, who are in love with love, in love with life, in love with being, who haven't struggled. Isn't that wonderful? We see you past your struggles. Of course, we've been with you through them. And what we tell you now is this, just a short message, that the wheel of the Pleiadian star mothers that has been awakened in you today continues. Mele'ha brings you more and more activation as you are apart. Know that that activation will continue to unfold. And you may not know it. You have given her permission, your higher self, They talk to us. We tell her she has your permission to work with you as we work through her to continue to unfold this beautiful shining wheel. Touch it, play with it, experience it, let it heal you as the realizations of your light, your wisdom, your beauty, each one of you. Can you remember that? Light, wisdom, and beauty. That is who you are. And of course, the great love that we have as mothers for you, each of you. So we will be with you. We will be with you. We always are. You know, we have been by the side of your cradle since you were born. Many have called us guardian angels and dressed us up in wings. But we tell you now, we do not look like humans, but we do not look like that. But that lets you become accustomed to having a benevolent being around you. So remember that. Call us guardian Pleiadians if you wish. But remember that we are always with you. As soon as you remember, we can talk. We can have a conversation. It could be with words. It could be with feelings. It could be something that happens between our minds. Remember, there is always love, wisdom and balance and light. They are who you are because we have birthed you and we gave that to you. When you remember us, you remember who you are. So we step back for now as this day ends and hold you in the greatest of all possible esteem, in the love of the one divine source from which we come long before we were called Pleiadians. That is our mission. We are with you, beautiful shining ones, always.